So, last session, your group in the heart of Castle Ravenloft had encountered Galadesh and Blex for the final time, having defeated them and ensuring that they wouldn't be returning before ending Irina's life as well. Irina was taken by Raylan and returned to an Isaac Strahd, Burgomaster of Vallaki, who had gotten separated during the fight, and said he would ensure that they both got out of the castle and he would be returning to assist in finishing this. Your group then sought out the magical connection to Strahd's coffin within one of the towers. As you were searching for this, you came across a spirit who had seemed to have lost his life, perhaps through some sort of hanging, as his neck seemed broken and rested on his shoulder. His name was Caradoc, and he escorted you almost like a tour guide around the castle. Yeah, there's a Y instead of an I. During this, you encountered one of Strahd's brides, Anastasia, who, after a very unfriendly encounter, and while Caradoc had been absent, was quickly executed. Arkham searched the grounds of the outside courtyard during this time, finding them to be rather absent of any movement or individuals, other than the heavy downpour of the storm that continues to batter the castle on this high mountain peak. After gathering back together, you had convinced Caradoc that you would like to join him for a meal, a dinner he had been preparing that looked rather unpleasant. And he quickly ran with you all back towards the stairwell leading downward, and you quickly abandoned him in pursuit of your own goals, which was the destruction of a large magical crystal heart, almost 200 feet up in a tower of Castle Ravenloft. And after rather shaky series of events, you destroyed this crystal heart, and that's where we're going to start tonight's session. As we start, Harkem and Ra, from up at this height, you can see the last remaining set of stairs at the top. Though the ones above it seem to have crumbled down on top of them, are still holding. Beyond them Beyond the rubble, you see a set of wooden double doors that seems to lead out. Hold on. Put on music. Just kidding. Ra, as you look off towards this door, you feel the chill air of the tower replaced by a soft, warm breeze. The earthy salted scent of the red desert fills your nostrils. As the air brushes past your feathers, you can feel the grains of sand shift against your skin. And the heat of the midday sun beats down from above. Constant discomfort of what winter leaves your body almost instantly.
Oh, so nice. Oh, I like to spread my little feathers out, like a big stretch.
Okay. As you look upward, you see the roof of the tower disappears and gives way to the clear blue skies of Harakir. Golden sun beams brightly, illuminating the expansive red sand that stretch out before you. For a moment, you feel free from the nightmarish lands of Barovia. They will celebrate you when you return home, and I look forward to joining you. Low voice seems to travel on the wind as it slowly rolls over the dunes.
Join me?
Of course. No more will you skulk through forgotten relics of the past in search of ghosts.
Who's there? Who is this? Show yourself.
You feel or see the land beneath your feet moving rapidly. You see the city of the dead appear on the horizon and then grow as you suddenly find yourself flying overhead. You hear the voice again, this time from within. You are meant for greater things, Ra. See the streets below are bustling with activity as merchants, guards, and citizens hurry about their business. The massive golden pyramid known as Pharaoh's Rest gleams in the bright light of the sun.
Ah. And do I see anybody on the top of the dais or anything like that, or is it just big old golden pyramid?
You do see the silhouette of someone up there. It seems to be on the balcony that overlooks the city. You hear the voice inside your head again. Don't you feel that you deserve more?
I don't know if it's more I feel. More of just power. That's all that I really want. To make sure I can get through what I need to get through. So I can get out of this hellish place. back home. It's all that I really want.
You feel yourself propelled towards the giant golden pyramid, towards the balcony. And you see yourself sitting on a throne of gold. Jewels on your dangle from bracelets on your wrist, and a crown on your head. But to not be under the thumb of others, on a perch where you deserve. This is what we can achieve together.
But that's not what I want. I don't want to be king. It's how you get buckled down. I can travel and do whatever I want. Every now and again, unfortunately right now, yes, I have to come here for my god. But before, me and my brother just traveled the lands. Mostly the desert. But to be a king, yes, you get to rule over people, but you're still shackled and stuck to one place. Just a gilded cage.
Feel the warmth suddenly leave, cold, chill air of the tower returning. The image quickly fades away, and you can see the tower once again, the set of double doors resting or just in front of you. You hear a voice inside your head. You will see what you can achieve with me by your side.
Do I still have that ring on? Still got that ring on, right?
Which ring? Yeah, the ring of telepathy, yes.
Perfect. Mental thought. Brother, did you hear all of that?
No.
Oh. Okay. Then, no worries.
Hear all
real...
what?
If you didn't hear it, then I didn't hear it. Did it get warmer in here?
Did you hear something again?
Maybe.
What did you hear?
More of Saw. Can you imagine me as a king?
Can you laugh in mental telepathy?
There's a way to find out.
Yeah, you can transmit laughter through. Why not?
I transmit my laughter.
See? Exactly.
Not at all.
The voice inside my head wants me to be king. I told him he's talking to the wrong person for that.
I think he wants to be king.
Hmm.
And you're just this way there.
He's gonna be in for a rude awakening.
Or we are.
Cross that bridge when we have to,
Does
I
it
guess.
make you do anything? So far,
No.
just these thoughts.
Just show me some things, that's about it.
Well, let me know if something does change. If you feel urges or
Alright, I'll keep you
more
posted.
visions.
Okay. Nakari, as you are walking down the steps, you and Lane not far from each other, her a little forward, down or lower down the steps. You see the spectral visage of Nija appear on the stairs, walking in step beside you. The translucent form looks just as you remember her. Her face looks strained from worry as she hurriedly flips through the pages of a leather tome that looks like one from the Amber Temple. We are so close to all of this finally being over, sister. She stops and turns the book towards you, her finger highlighting a passage of archaic runes. The strange, incoherent letters start to shift to a legible text, and you can see a hypothesis of a mage at the temple who had theorized that those with a strong connection to people inhabited by them have a strong connection to the dark power in turn, creating a vulnerability for those that may be able to use it against them. Imprisoning this evil is not enough. We must destroy it.
Do I feel like a cold in my chest or anything, or does she just look kind of normal?
Feels cold. It is winter. There's a heavy storm, but it feels cold.
Oh, you're gonna kind of have to explain that all again. I was never really good with magic, so all I heard was kind of gibberish on that.
It's simple, really. It is not enough for us to simply imprison this in a slab of amber, as others had before. We must destroy Vampire.
And how would we do that?
When we defeat Strahd and he comes forth to defend him, we'll simply defeat him. Whatever it takes.
I don't believe that we have the power to take on a dark power.
We have to try. We can't trust his imprisonment to some ancient nature spirits that had been bested by him before. He'll escape again.
Only if someone helps him.
Someone will let them. Someone will fail again. If he's gone, this won't happen anymore.
Or we continue walking down the stairs.
Okay. You feel the air in the tower grow colder. Deep to your core. She says louder and angrier. Have you somehow forgotten what he has done? Would you allow this to be someone else's fate? And she turns towards the center of the tower. She spreads her arms to the open space between the spiraling staircases. More specters begin to appear. Past incarnations, relentlessly pursued by Strahd, trapped within the lands of Barovia, doomed to a constant cycle of death and rebirth. Memories of each of these deaths bombard you so intensely that you can't sort any of them out from the others. Do you remember now? Look at what he did to us. As she turns back around, green flames start to crawl up her robes. You feel the tower heave violently as stone begins to rain from above. An explosion of alchemist fire radiates out from Nija, and the green light blinds your vision. You hear her voice just as everything comes back into view. You know what you must do.
I'm gonna try not to fall down the stairs from the explosion of the fire.
Okay. As your vision comes back, the fire seems gone. It seems to have not affected you. And the tower still seems intact. You see Lane a few feet ahead further down the steps. Vortek, as you slowly descend from the center of the tower, you can sense a quiet hum of energy echoing off Zaradum as she hovers next to you, and she seems to glow a little brighter for just a moment. There's a powerful pull of energy within one of these towers. I suggest we seek this out before our actions draw too much more attention. No one here is fit to face our foe if he chooses to attack and respond.
Which direction?
Seems upwards. That way, and she points towards the double doors that are almost obscured by the heavy rubble that fell from the stairs above.
I'll just slowly start making my way in that direction.
Okay. Lane, as you are at the bottom, or closest to the bottom of the step, you see the doctor enter in through the secret door. Oh, wait. No, sorry. And then you see someone behind him seems to have his hand grasped firmly around the back of the doctor's neck as he leads him forward into the room.
Do I recognize that guy?
Never seen this person before in your life. He seems to enter with two women in elegant nightgowns. The man appears to have a almost orangish golden hair and a bright purple noble's outfit. A cloak hangs from his shoulder. And you can see a rapier on his belt. As he
What's
steps
the meaning of this?
forward into the room and you yell that, he says, "Seems you have been causing quite a ruckus in our home. The Baron will not be pleased with your behavior, but he will be quite pleased with us when we turn you in. So if you will kindly set down your weapons," and you see his grip tighten as he pulls the doctor in close to him.
How far is he from me?
You are, let's see, I would say you're 10 feet further down the steps. No, we'll say 15 feet further down the steps. So you're there, 65 feet, and then you'd be 70 feet.
Am I still that high up too? Because I would have been. If everyone else was going down, I would have been going down too.
If you were going down, you would have dropped some feet. Since you're kind of just flying, it's easier, I'll say. So you go, because it wasn't very long. This is essentially like right after there was a brief moment where you guys kind of had almost instantaneous visions. Well, not everyone, obviously, but that's a 9. And Vortek, you said you started to hover up.
Yeah, I'm moving towards those doors.
Okay. Now you pass by Harkem and Ra as they descend past you. What were you saying, Lane?
I'm 70 plus this 15, right? So like 85 feet from them.
Yeah.
That sucks. I'm just gonna keep walking down the stairs, and I'll like hold my weapon out. Just gonna keep. I'll hold my weapon out, like I'm not gonna do anything. You know, put my hands up in the air and walk down. Sorry, I'm hard of hearing. I need to get closer.
You continue to walk forward. You see, he has some kind of weapon drawn. With your pretty high perception, he has some kind of weapon drawn and pressed against the doctor's back. He says, he shakes him again roughly. He says, "That's far enough, or I'll end him. Drop your weapons."
How much further did I get?
I would say you could have gotten, I don't know, 10 feet, couple steps before he would have shouted this out. He looks on edge.
Am I so I'm probably not 60 feet.
You are 55 feet down the steps. So, not quite.
70. Shit!
Do I see any of this? I mean, I know I'm like at
You
the
can
tippy
see
top.
it very down, far down, but
Ooh.
I'm gonna drop my weapon, and as I do, I'm gonna cast Mislead.
okay.
I'm not gonna drop it. I'm just gonna like bend down and put it on the ground, and as soon as my hands touch the ground with my weapon on the ground, I'm gonna cast Mislead, and I'm gonna stand back up and continue walking in this.
I don't know what mislead does.
So yeah, sorry, I thought I hit the button. And then the double is just gonna stand there with their hands up, weapons on the ground, hands in the air.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
Guess I'll talk to my brother via ring. What the hell's going on down there?
I don't know. I'll be ready for a fight though.
Okay.
Does it look like there's anywhere to hide from sight or no? Or just on
There's
giant stairway?
there's a whole spiraling staircase. It doesn't offer a lot of cover, but you are pretty high up. It'd be hard for them to see you from that height for sure.
I'm still ghost walking, right?
Yes. How long does it last?
An hour. Nope,
Oh,
10
then
minutes
yeah.
maybe?
10 minutes? Oh,
Yeah. I used
did
it
you do
right
this
before the fight.
right before the fight? Then yes.
Yeah. Then I will just go outside and sneak around behind them.
Okay. Ra, what are you doing? You see Harkem shift through the wall.
No. Guess I will try to make my way down there without being. I'm not trying to be. I mean, yeah, I'm going to try to be stealthy down, but I just want to hover a little, get a little closer, hopefully without them noticing.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
I don't think I've actually ever.
Not effectively.
Okay. Vortek, what are you doing?
Still going towards those doors.
Okay. You make it up there to the doors. Opening out them up, you see a bridge that leads across to another set of doors. This open bridge runs between these two towers. The heavy storm brushes wind over the bridge quite heavily. Looks about 10 feet across.
And I'm all the way at the top where the heart, like above where the heart was.
Right where around where the heart was, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna glance down, see what's going on down there, and then I'm gonna go through the doors.
Okay. You step out onto the bridge. Nukari, what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to read through my thing. Is it is it incantation that allows you to like summon your weapon, or is it just taken X word?
I don't know.
Stephen.
I think you just summon it. I don't think there's anything you have to do. It's just like add will, if I remember right. At least that's how I always treated it.
I think is a Pact of the Blade thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like was it Pact of the Blade or was it just?
I think it's Pact of the Blade that
Oh,
lets
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Pact of the
is
Blade.
the one that lets you summon it instantly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll probably tell, like, kind of whisper to Sergey to like dim down, but stay prepared, and I'll probably drop something else instead of the hilt.
Okay, so you retract the blade into the hilt and drop. What are you dropping?
Or gauntlets.
No.
That's my weapon. I punch people.
I don't have all my stuff on that thing, so I probably won't drop anything then because I don't know what I got.
You have a battle axe, don't you?
No, I gave that to the doctor.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess that's fair.
Back to the did him.
Okay, so you retract the blade and then stand with your hands up?
Yeah, and I'll call out to Dad and ask him if he's okay.
He says, "I'm fine. Don't worry. We'll just all cooperate and get through this without problem." Lane, give me a. As you get, let's see, you have 30 feet of movement speed. So you make your way down the steps.
As I'm going down, can I check or can I identify them as being undead?
Do you have a way that that won't end your invisibility?
Just prior experience. Are these
You can give me a
ghostly
religion
figures
check.
undead?
Yeah, you can give me a religion check.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do anything that would obviously end my invisibility. Religion? Oh man.
Yes.
I'm a cleric. I should be real good at that. Yeah, all right, not bad.
They look their palish, tinged skin does appear to have a undead appearance, as well as from the two who do not have their faces covered, you can see a set of fangs that extends just over their bottom lip, and their clawed hands mark them to be vampires.
Okay. And man, I'm trying to get within 30 feet. I don't think I'm quite there yet. I'm trying to get to 30 feet, so I'm just gonna keep walking until I get to 30 feet.
Okay. Harkem, as you are making your way down, how are you going down outside? Are you just action, bonus action, dashing, or how are you?
Once I'm out of sight, yeah. It's already loud as fuck outside, right? With the rain,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll fly as fast as I can down.
Okay. I would say if you make just a dead drop, you can get to the base of the tower in a single turn. I would say dexterity saving throw to not hit the ground, but if you want to action, bonus action, dash, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll bonus action, action dash,
Okay.
and then ready
That's
myself.
how many feet
so-
total? 70? No.
90. If it. Oh, it does still say 35. I never checked to see what gave me 5 feet of movement. So for now, I'll just say 30, so 90 feet.
90 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That put me.
At 35 feet above, and you're
Oh.
kind of back here along the side of the tower.
Would a drop put me? Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't want to.
A drop would put
Yeah.
you into the building, but you'd have to dexterity save, or you would have taken the fall damage. Yeah,
Yeah, no. We don't want to risk that.
totally understandable. Ra, you are stealthily making your way down.
Yeah, it'll just. I mean, I got my wings, so I'll just float on down as quickly as I can.
Okay. I would say Lane, as you are probably going to be the first person to like react in this situation, closing the distance of 30 feet with them, as you had wanted to do. What are you doing in response to this? As you hear him say, "Now everyone will just drop their weapons and come with us, and we won't have to kill him. Strahd can do that."
Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Channel Divinity, turn undead. Hopefully I can scare him off, at least.
Okay.
It's 19, wisdom save. And then I'll end my invisibility, obviously. So hopefully we don't kill the doctor here, but we'll see.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Wow. Starting off strong, like usual.
Hey, I did good.
Feel better, you know.
Maybe you just straight up killed them and we don't want to fight them.
Yeah, you're right behind them. They're about to be fucking scared. Hopefully.
They're low enough, you just kill them too. They look like noble people. They're probably like CR1 at best.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, if they're like CR3, if they're just like regular little ghosty boys.
That just
Oh my god,
explode.
why are you rolling so much?
Yeah,
What?
that's making me nervous.
There's 3 of them, and then the doctor.
Oh,
2, 3,
well,
4,
obviously
5.
they're not CR3 or CR4.
In response to the saving throws, Okay. You see these two both look quite shocked and surprised as you appear before them, presenting the holy symbol of the Raven Queen. They recoil back in fear. Let's that's a good song. Harkem, you were up first.
Sweet. I will take a deep breath and quietly go back in through the wall, find it behind him.
Okay.
I'll see that Lane probably just did her thing.
Okay. Yes, as you come in, you do see the one who had was holding the doctor now seems to be releasing him and turning. As he turns, he sees you.
Oh no.
His face looks shocked and afraid, as well as the woman in the white gown nearby.
He does see me? I was hoping he didn't see me.
I mean, he's gonna. I think. Hold on. I think that, like, if you're right there, does stealth affect your movement speed at all?
Stealth? No. Oh yeah, I mean half movement. If
Like,
you're
if
moving
you-
quietly, it's usually half
Well,
movement.
yeah. So you'd have to roll like a stealth check, like if you're trying to be sneaky, and then you wouldn't have been able to move the 35 feet.
Then I figured going in up from 35 feet, not going all the way down. But from there, I could just dash. No, I couldn't. Could I not? Was I not? I was 35 feet up, right? Could I not
You were
just go through the wall
35
from
feet
there?
up in the air. Yes.
That's what I was.
You can go up from the wall. He's got a staircase above him.
Yeah, I wanted to just
Like,
sneak
they're
in through the
below the
wall.
spiral staircase. Okay. You step in through the wall. Give me a stealth check. Okay. You float quietly in through the wall.
I will see the one that had his hand on the doctor, and I'll, with my bow out, take a shot at him.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh my god.
15 does not hit. Just
Fine.
barely misses as the gust of air slams into the tiled floor below.
Well, then I will go back outside.
Okay. I'm just gonna put you here for that.
Thank you.
Her turn. She is going to swing out to try and grab the doctor.
Oh no.
She does successfully grab the doctor.
Is it an attack?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna hit her with Sentinel attack.
Okay.
Oh, that should have been.
16 just manages to hit.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
god.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna Divine Strike her too then.
Okay.
Use that.
On each of your turns.
Each of your turns. Never mind. I cannot eat.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Why are you trying to do stuff on someone else's turn?
Well, I want it to be my turn. That counts for something.
It's understandable.
That's all I got then. Yeah, just my Sentinel attack.
Okay. She is going to try to maneuver him in front of her. And get a bite on him. Okay. The doctor squirms against her, managing to avoid getting bit. You see her chomp down on the leather pieces of his tunic that still hang on his shoulder. On his turn, he's going to try and break free. I don't believe this.
Natural 20.
He is going to break free. He is going to then just kind of stand there because he doesn't want to run away from her and risk getting grabbed. She is out of here. Not you. Yeah, she's out. Lane, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this lady again. Oh my god.
Okay. You swing out with your glaive.
Wait, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you. What?
I wish I. Oh wait, that was not. Yeah, that was. Hardcam did that.
That was Harkam.
Uh-oh.
Hardcam swinging too.
Oops.
He's just
Oh,
swinging.
Oh, I must
defensive.
have clicked the button on my mouse on accident.
Wow.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was an opportunity.
Redemption attack!
The fleeing one.
No, I'm too far out.
There's your good roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just okay. Now I can club her, right? Okay, so hit her with my glaive, hopefully. Oh, yeah.
That it? Almost.
Clever.
It was almost not a 19 though.
Now you can do the divine thing.
Now I can do my divine
You
strike.
can do the divine
Pow!
thing.
Oh my god, can I have the other roll? Jesus Christ.
His radiant energy arcs off of your glaive. You see her recoil in pain from the strike.
Oh no.
That is all.
Okay. Vortak, you are up, crossing the bridge and opening up the next set of double doors. You see a spiral staircase that leads down and a door that leads onward. You hear Zaradum in your head say, "I sense a lot of danger beyond these doors. Perhaps we will still require assistance, or we should take this very carefully."
All right, I'll go back into the room with where the heart was.
Okay. Down below, you can see your friends engaging in battle, it appears.
And I'm 170 feet up.
Yes.
Let's see.
You are currently under the effects of the fly spell still.
How fast can I move with that? Let me double check. 60 feet. All right. How much movement do I have left after I came back in?
See. 40 feet.
All right, so I can get to 100 and...
Because it gives you 60, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Towers
can
are
get...
very close together.
10-foot bridge.
Oh, I don't know why, but when you read it, I pictured like a very long bridge.
No,
Scary, shaky.
I said 10-foot bridge.
Probably.
So if I can get 40 feet, that's 130.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Is that where you're moving, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna move down. And then, can I Blessing of the Raven Queen another 30 feet down
Okay.
so that I'm in range? And
Puts you in
then,
the center of the.
if I shot, oh, that's I don't want to move that. If I make a, can I make like a lightning bolt attack straight down?
Like straight down towards
Yeah, like if
her
I wanted to,
specifically?
yeah, if I wanted to hit that chick with a light, could I get right above her and just block? So it doesn't hit anyone else, just her. Like a lightning strike.
5 feet wide, you're. Yeah, I would say you could do that.
All right, then that's
It's
what
not going to hit anyone else
That's
at
fine.
all.
That's
but-
fine. I just want to hit her
Okay.
because I don't think I can angle it to where I get more than one, so that's fine. Spin my thing around.
You definitely streaked it through the doctor there, but.
That's I can't do a straight down template.
Well, then I guess you hit him.
I guess
for
you can do it
25.
then.
25. Okay. Spell DC 18. Okay, she almost makes it out of the blast, but is struck as the lightning sears across her form.
And then I'm gonna make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
My spell DC, so I will teleport right next to her.
Okay. I didn't. There we go. That is a sorcery point you said you spent?
Yep.
As the red lightning streaks out from your hands, impacting her like a bolt from the sky, you are gonna have to appear. I'm gonna say, like, since you're doing it from above,
And then right on top of her.
you land on top of her, 5 feet above her, and then fall on top of her.
Can I do like a acrobatics check to see if I could like do one of those Sonya Blade moves where I like wrap my legs around her head and like throw her to the ground?
If you fail, she gets to grapple you.
That's fine.
Sure then. DC, hold on. Oh
No,
my
I-
gosh. Vortek appears from the lightning, grappling on to this vampire, the arcane energy pulsing off of his tattoos as he grips her arms behind her back and his legs around her head. What? I'm confused
Yeah.
on how this works. Yeah, okay.
So he comes up her and he like wraps his legs around her and he like
He said
I don't
little
know.
legs.
like Sonya Blade. Let me look for
the
scorpion
the
thing.
flip where like
Yeah.
you grab their head with your feet and then kind of just acrobatically throw them to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so she is prone then, not grappled. I'll say she's prone. I'll allow it because I made her invisible.
Artem
I
didn't
never-
see that, and he will
begrudgingly
never
allow it.
believe
That's-
him.
Didn't Raiden do that? Didn't he knock people over when he hit them from flying across the screen?
Yeah, I just M Bison her as long
Bolted down with the lightning and just slammed her into the earth. This guy, are you done with your turn, Vortex?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. This guy is going to take the hell, or get the hell out of here. He's so not having any of that shit. Ra, you are up.
Oh boy.
90 feet below, you see a Vortek crater this vampire.
Nice, nice. Um, I mean, and it's just that one at this point I can see, right?
Yeah, the other two have fled the room.
Well, I guess I will have to fly down there with a haste.
Okay.
There it is. Shooting on down there. Let's see, 75 feet. Pretty much gonna use all my movement and shit just to get down
Yeah,
there.
it's 50 feet of movement will get you to 40 feet elevation. You could bonus action dash with Step of the Wind, or you could action dash. But that's up to you.
Fuck, I guess I should try chasing them. So I will just action. If I action dash, will I be able to?
That will put you about right there on the ground.
Okay. I do have 75 feet of when I fly. I don't know if that. I know it says like movement. It says 50 feet and then
Do you
75.
have 70? Oh, is it 75?
No, it's
Yeah.
just when they updated it.
Oh. Okay. Well.
So yeah, it's only
Our
50
fly
feet,
speed
right?
and movement
Only...
speed were the same. We
Oh,
used
they
to
are the
get.
same?
Yeah. Okay.
It used to
Oh,
be
okay,
like
well then.
25 and then 50.
Yeah, you got extra movement speed for flying before. Now it's just your movement speed.
Well then, never mind then.
But that would put you right there. You are next to a prone vampire that Vortak is standing over.
I mean,
Menacingly.
might as well give it a look. Can I even? Wait, did I just action dash to get my ass down there?
Did you action dash? Or did you Step of the Wind? I do. Don't
Yeah, I
recall.
didn't specify. You know what? I'll say a step of the wind. I'll use.
Okay, then use a key point.
Oop, key point gone. And then, I mean, dude, I don't see the other vampires, right? Are they just?
You saw him run off through that door that you had come in. No clue where they went.
Alleged vampire.
Alleged vampires.
They did look potentially vampiric.
God, I really just want to chase after them. There's
Okay.
all of them around there with a prone dude. I'm sure they can handle it.
You can
It's a
action dash if
lady.
you want to on top of it for another 50 feet of movement.
Let's get a pumping.
Okay.
Pump those little furry little legs. Little chicken
30
legs.
feet puts you right here. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
So dark.
You can see them a little further ahead. I think you can, can't you?
I mean, right now, it's pure shadow.
And that puts you 10 feet away from them.
Okay. Be a little winded. I'll catch my breath, and next time I will get them.
Okay. Nakari, you are up.
Okay. Sorry, something's wrong with the jack for my headphones.
Okay.
My first concern is Dad, so I'm going to action dash as close as I can get and try to get close enough to protect him.
Okay. Action dash will put you at 10 feet, total of 20 feet away from him. Well, 15 feet, I guess. Basically where you're at on the steps right there. Hey, I don't know why it says 10 feet. It's basically 15 feet.
I don't know. A squared plus B squared.
Pythagorean theorem. 10 feet up, 10 feet away, plus,
Right.
I don't know, 15 feet. It's math.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
It's actually 14.1 feet away.
You still have bonus action, Akari? Anything you'd like to do?
For my bonus action, I'm going to resummon Circuit.
Okay. We've summoned the Sun Sword's blade back out. filling the bottom of the tower with light again. Harkem, you're up.
I see those two running out of the tower, right? Since I'm there, and I see Ra chasing them.
You're outside the wall of the tower?
Yeah,
Then you wouldn't see in the tower.
yeah.
You know.
So I see the ones outside.
They're not. I mean, they're
Oh.
inside the castle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that door led to outside.
No, that door leads to the secret passageway
Oh.
through the wall that you guys had come through previously.
For some reason I thought it was straight outside, but no, yeah, okay. Then I will just poke my head back into the room, or into the castle.
Okay. You see Vortex standing over a prone vampire.
Well, that doesn't help me. I'll fly down 20 feet
Okay.
and ready a shot for when she stands up.
Okay. That ends your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. On her turn, she is going to stand up, so you can go ahead and roll your attack.
Haha!
Ooh, nice. Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage because she is in range. Oh, get out of my way, dice. I'm trying to change hit points here.
25 plus 48 plus 12 plus 6.
You keep saying numbers. I'm doing math.
91 damage.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 48, you said?
Yeah, that was a sneak
No,
attack.
that's enough. Then, as she stands up, bearing her fangs out
I can
towards
see her finally.
towards Vortak, she has a gust of wind fly past Vortak's face, striking her dead center of her skull before she goes still. The skeletal mask on her face cracks and then falls, and then she lands on the ground as well. She is dead.
Plus dead.
Wow.
Plus dead.
Straight murdered that person. How could you?
Apparently easily.
Wow.
That ends her turn, though, I'm pretty sure. The doctor is gonna go up the steps a little bit between Nakari and Lane. Before he... No, there's nothing there for him to grab. So he's just gonna go. That ends his turn. Down here, you see Ra, one of these vampires rush forward towards the window. Hold on, I have to look at something real quick. It's like I feel...
Like, oh well.
Yeah, it's gonna go right to the edge of the wall here. That ends that vampire's turn. Lane, you were up. Lane muted.
Am I muted? Fuck, I was.
Yeah.
I was saying. Okay, so I was saying that I'm gonna go after these creatures that may or may not be vampires. But I don't know if we can see them, so that's an issue.
You can hear Ra running or flapping his wings down the hall.
Flap harder, raw. Which way do I hear that?
South down the hall.
South down the hall. I think I only have like 5 more feet of movement. So I will keep heading in that direction. I guess I don't. Oops, I'm spinning. I can't see in front of me.
You can't see in front of you.
Oh, this hall.
Yes,
Oh, now I see.
So you look down the hall. You can see Ra pursuing the 2 vampires as they run away.
Damn, they're fast as fuck.
Get back here!
They are running.
Yeah, they are.
They took off dashing.
They were not happy. What was that like? 10. Yeah, that's about all the movement I have. So I'll dash. Catch up with Raw.
Okay.
Good luck.
Ooh, now they're even more scared because they're afraid of me. Now they're running faster. Shit.
Lane is spooky looking.
Whole life to fight undead.
I agree.
Vortek, you were up.
Hold on. Oh, okay. It was trying to ask me if I wanted to relog or log out, and I was like, I don't want to do either. Did I see where they went when I came down here?
Um,
I feel like nobody else was here when I.
You did see Lane and Ra rush off down the hallway.
All right, I'll follow them. The 60 feet. I'll just like hover like 5 feet above the ground and.
I gotta move you there.
I'm jealous that he gets to fly with no work. He just kind of moves, not to flap.
No, not you.
Oh,
Damn it,
no.
Arkham.
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault. Okay. It's just tokens interacting with each other when they're on top, when they go over each other. Okay. That is 40 feet. You have 20 more. But ahead you can see
You said that was all my movement?
you have 20 feet more because you have 60 feet with fly. And that was 40 feet.
Can I just get within 15 feet of that guy?
Okay. You'd have to get in front of Ra.
Is it high enough for me to be above him?
Yes. But you would be like right up against the ceiling
That's
if
fine.
you're 5 feet up.
That's fine. That's fine. Where'd my character sheet go? There we go. And then I will target him with that button. And then I'll go to my spell book and I'll hit him with Lightning Lure.
Okay, that is a 12. He is pulled towards you and takes shit, my chat log won't come up. There we go. Okay. Your whip of lightning streaks out, catching him and pulling him back. He no longer looks afraid.
And then he needs to do a Constitution saving throw against my spell DC.
Oh, yeah. That is a 15.
Then he is shocked.
He
and
is
can
shocked.
no longer take reactions.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. He is You see him shaking from the electricity that had just coursed through his body. He's going to turn towards you. He's going to make a claw
If I'm
attack
above
out.
him and I pulled him 10 feet towards me, does he fall?
No.
Oh.
No. It just puts him, like, within a space, unoccupied space within 5 feet. If he does fall, I'd say he probably catches himself from a fall less than 5 feet. That is an 18 to hit with the claw.
That hits.
He is going to forego damage to grapple you.
Ooh, unfortunately. Where is it? Where's the one where I gotta shoot people away from me?
Oh.
I just saw it not too long ago. Is it in the Storm Sorcery part? Storm's Fury. When you're hit by a melee attack, you can use your reaction to deal lightning damage to the attacker. The damage equals your sorcerer level attack. Okay, so he needs to make a strength saving throw against my spell DC. On a failed save, he's pushed 20 feet away.
Okay. That is a 17.
So he is shunted off 20
He
feet away
is.
from me, and he takes 15 points of lightning damage.
He is fucking mad.
Wait.
Was that the DM or you or him?
That's him. He's
Oh,
mad.
okay.
And then he takes.
Hey,
Then he needs to make another Constitution
Con
saving throw.
save for taking lightning. Hey, he succeeded that though. 24.
Oh, okay. All right, so he doesn't take an
Um,
extra 1d6 lightning damage.
As he grabs onto you, a burst of lightning streaks off of your tattoos, sending him flying 20 feet away. He looks really frustrated and upset, and also kind of genuinely afraid. Ra, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Mostly I can't, it's still a bit in the shadows. Oh, there's light over there. Sweet.
You did see a bright firework of show of lightning as this vampire was pulled into Vortak and then thrown away from him, both by bright displays of lightning.
Yeah. Oh no. I see him down here. It is time to run after. That one is still lightning. Is that one trying to flee down? Was that like a hallway or something, or is it just stuck there?
It looks like a tower with a bunch of arrow slits at the end.
Okay.
That is 25 feet to reach that one. But you do have more movement.
And I just have to ask, what's that little symbol next to it? It's.
He is arcing with an electrical current.
Okay, but he's still able to move and things.
Looks like it.
He just can't take reactions.
Oh, okay.
Give you a little bit of meta knowledge right there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow.
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 I'm a meta gamer, man.
It looks like well, I'm gonna hit him and try to stun and strike him. Still sounds
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack. And that hits. And a con save. You said you were stunning strike?
Yes.
That's an 11. Okay. So he is stunned. Not dead.
Sweet.
Not dead yet. Stunned.
Dead, not dead. All
Yeah.
right. Well, he can't do anything. I'm gonna fly over to the next person.
Okay. You fly over. That would be. You have 10 feet of movement still, technically.
Nah.
Technically.
Start beating up this person.
Okay.
Start with a good old feather chop.
Feather chop.
Feather chop.
That
Feather chop.
hits.
Nice.
Minus 13. Okay. You fly forward past Vortak and Lane, land a punch across one of them, the first one's jaw, and he goes slack-jawed right there, completely stunned by the strike as you fly past him and karate chop the next one. She no longer looks frightened as she turns towards you in response. You have a bonus action still.
Well, hopefully we don't run into the big boss man before we can hopefully take a short rest. Flurry of blows.
Okay. First one hits.
Nice.
And so does the second one. As you follow up the chop with two quick punches, she looks a little dazed by the attack, but prepared to strike back.
Oh no.
Like the Empire.
You have 10 feet of movement still if you want to use it for any.
You know what? Actually, I will just to piss her off. I'll arrow. Not. I'm gonna fly. Move back over here
Okay.
and make a rude hand gesture towards her.
Nakari, you were up. Make a rude hand gesture.
I'm eating a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, I was too.
I want
We
a
got brought cinnamon.
roll.
We got brought cinnamon.
Wow.
Our kids like to bake.
You know.
How do I unsub from you guys?
I don't think there's any other reason to have kids.
I would not eat anything my child cooked me. That kid can't even get a grilled cheese sandwich right.
Okay, so I'm still 10 feet up. I'm just gonna kind of walk. That's not my ruler. I'm gonna walk down, telling Dad to stay, like, near. And, I'm not sure how many feet that is.
That's 20. This would be another 10. Which, if you... I believe there's some kind of light at the end of the hallway. You might
no,
be
don't
zoomed
go
in a
towards
little
it.
much.
Don't go towards the light, Caroline.
So I can dash right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna summon my echo right here.
Okay.
And that's my action and bonus action.
Okay. Nakari rushes down the steps, dashing down into the hallway, raises her hand in front of her, summoning her echo in front of this stunned vampire. Harkem, you were up.
I would like to check over this body, see if there's anything of note and or explanation of what's going on.
She's got some fancy looking jewelry. A small leather pouch that seems to have a clasp on it that holds it together. The pouch has the letter V embroidered into it.
B for
Yes.
Vendetta.
Looking inside it, there appear to be two small vials of blood.
Midnight snack. I'll pocket them with the pouch
Okay.
and the jewelry.
Okay. You get some gold rings, 3 of them, and a couple of gold chains.
Hell yeah. At least two?
At least 2. It's just 2.
Got 2 chains.
They're kind of thin, gold chains, but
I will use the rest of my movement. That was 15, 20, about 30. I'll use the rest of my movement to go see what's going on in the room.
okay.
Oh. Oh, there they are. They're way down there. I'll dash behind Ikari.
Okay.
That's my turn.
The doctor going to use his turn. Oh, I skipped her. Didn't mean to. She, seeing Ra make a rude gesture as he flies away, is going to rush forward in a rage. She is going to take 2 claw attacks out towards you, attempting to slash you with both of them. Ra, that is a 20 and a 26.
Well, she, yikes. Okay.
There's a total of 20 slashing damage as both of the claws cut across you.
Ouch.
That ends her turn. Lane, you were up.
Shit.
Yeah, do you want to stay here and
Fuck it. Run forward and hit this guy. Do I hit this guy?
driving?
Cast a spell. We're gonna cast a fucking spell. What is the spell that I want to cast? Where is it? Spirit Guardians. Fuck yeah. 4th level. Boom.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
I think it's on you, not them, but...
Yeah, should be.
Oh, the template for some reason went there.
Yeah, I don't know why the template looks all weird. God damn.
That's okay. That's a wisdom save for both of them as soon as it starts, right?
Yeah.
Half damage on a success.
Yep.
Okay, as these spectral ravens collide into them, you see they make huge impacts as they slam into the woman in the white gown, but seem to have lesser impact as they collide with the other one.
Ooh.
Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, 1 second. I think I want to do this, but I'm not sure yet.
That spell does a ridiculous amount of damage.
If there's more than one person, it is fucking crazy.
And it's every freaking turn.
Yep, it does not stop. What was I gonna say? I was looking up something. This right here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end my turn there.
Okay. Vortec, you are up.
I wasn't sure if Blessing of the Raven Queen refreshed on a short rest or not, so kinda wanna save those if I have to.
Nah. Can I make sure I use the right meta magic real quick?
Wow, metagamer and metamagicer.
Yeah.
Meta magic.
I'm gonna twin cast a lightning bolt to hit both of the vampires.
Lightning bolt?
No,
I don't think you can
firebolt.
do that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say twin spell doesn't work that way, but
Firebolt does.
Firebolt does. Go ahead and roll.
Alright, this will be for the guy.
For, he's stunned.
Ooh.
Do I get advantage?
Yes.
Luckily. Oh, luckily.
Or it doesn't matter. So 12 does not hit. As stunned as he is, he seems quite evasive to your magical attacks.
I just missed. It's okay. I just miss.
He's
And
swaying
then for
back and
the-
forth and
Swing-
beautifully dodges
swing
it.
to the side.
And for the lady, that's
22 does hit. As the
catches fire.
second bolt streaks into her, catches fire.
Hello, thought I'd try.
It's worth a try. The first bolt flies past the guy at the front. The second one you arc, almost like a curveball around him, striking into her.
I don't have to roll
You still have
death saves.
movement.
Yeah, it kind of swung around.
I'll just kind of lazily glide to the right here.
Side.
Just get out of Leslie's way. I don't want her hitting my feet as she runs underneath
Slowly
me.
floats over.
He
That's
is
how I got-
stunned. Ra, you are up.
Oh boy.
Bet you won't hit him again.
Oh, I'm totally gonna mess up the stun person because why not? Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Hey. Where? Yep.
Uh, 23 does hit. Your first strike slams out into him. He is sent reeling from the punch.
Not dead yet.
Not dead.
Come on, big money. It's
Second strike also connects.
okay.
He is starting to look rough.
Oh, let's double down with flurry of blows. What kind of fucking damage is this? Why must you do this to me?
Your third strike, an elbow to his midsection, sends him gasping for air.
I will.
You have another attack for your flurry of blows.
I will hit him again, and I'm gonna stun and strike him just to be a dick.
You try and keep him stunned.
Yeah.
That does hit. -9. He remains stunned.
Ah!
Ah,
And then I'm gonna I'm gonna move around him
Okay.
to the other side.
right here.
Yep.
Okay.
My echo's there.
Oh yeah, her echo's there. I can't see it
Oh.
through the
Yeah,
effects. There's a shadowy echo there.
Yeah. Well, and then I will move
oh, plus invisible.
all the way over here
Okay.
because if that person tries to hit me, she has to get through lane.
Yes, as you rapidly fly over after leaving this vampire stunned,
Drunken.
that end your turn?
That will end my turn.
Okay, Nakari, it is your turn.
I'm gonna bonus action teleport or switch places with my echo.
Okay. I don't know where your echo went.
It got plus
you turned it
invisible.
invisible. It's right here.
But did it make it invisible too?
Something you did do, it did plus invisible on it, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, but I should have.
Yeah, so I'd be right there. And
Yes.
And then as I'm moving, and then as it's moving back up to, like, stand beside me, because that was like 25 feet, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this dude. Which button is it to do advantage?
Yes.
I didn't hear which one.
Fifth. Okay, that hits. You slash out with your sword against the stunned vampire. He's starting to look rough. Not quite there, but he's getting close, and that is enough to put him looking rough. Your second slash strikes across him. You gotta hold down push to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Holding down shift.
That ends your turn?
Well, I was reading this. Is this action surge isn't a bonus action? It's just
Action surge does not require an action.
You just have to yell action surge really loudly.
Yeah.
Action surge!
all right. So I'm going to do another attack on him.
Okay. The glow at Nakari's chest sparks with energy as she swings out again with her
Unbridled fury.
as it strikes in, as your sword strikes into him, he looks to be barely hanging on.
And I have. Yeah, I get my extra attack on his action surge, so I'm gonna
Yes.
attack him again and saying you should not hold a dagger up against my dad.
Okay. To swing out with your fourth strike, raising your sword up. It cuts cleanly across his throat, the radiant energy instantly cauterizing the wound. He falls to the ground dead.
And then I'm gonna move within 5 feet of her.
Okay. That ends your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Harkim, you were up.
Okay, I am just going to steady aim, fire at her. Easy
Okay.
peasy. If I shift and then hit the button, will that do?
Good.
No. Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Oh,
Oh.
if I click it, it works.
Oh, nice. 28 does hit 7 piercing damage plus sneak attack. As this gust of wind streaks through the air, passing just over the other vampires, he falls to the ground. It strikes her in her chest, and you see this explosion of blood fly out from the back. She is looking rough.
Aha. Do you have steady aim? word
No, but I can probably
the text
grab it
for
out
it?
of the compendium. I'll see if it's
Google it real quick. Yeah. Says if you haven't moved during... Oh, as a bonus action. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah. And then your movement
Bonus
becomes
action
0.
steadying, yeah, okay. Then that's my turn. Oh, so your compendium works.
Yeah, I don't see it in there anyway.
Oh.
Okay, nope. Yep. Her turn. She is, at the beginning of her turn, actually, she's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Roll those, dice, Lane.
Roll them.
What's your,
What the fuck is that?
is that,
Oh my god,
your-
is that real?
that's your
Right.
4d8?
Holy shit.
No, it's not actually. I don't know what happened there. This is my real.
What's your saving throw?
19.
19? Okay. She looks barely affected as she is going to action disengage.
Sentinel attack. Fuck off. You're staying here.
Action disengage means that you can't make opportunity attacks, though.
That's bullshit.
So She's gonna move. Oh shit, she's screwed anyway. Yeah, she can't get through the arrow slits.
Was that a possibility?
She is gonna. Yeah, it was actually a possibility, but not now because she had to action disengage. She's gonna press herself up against the wall in fear. That is gonna end her turn. She looks very concerned as your group closes in around her.
Is she attractive?
That is not the question you
That's-
want to ask.
that's
As we
subjective.
close in on her,
Hey,
She's
I'm
not
just
very
saying.
pale though. I'm just throwing that out there.
She's pale-ish. You don't know what her natural skin
Yeah.
tone looks like. It is your turn, Lane.
Is it
While
my
you're
turn?
judging her skin color.
Skin color.
I know.
Shit, missed my turn. Fucking too busy.
Being
too busy
racist.
thinking about what's happening here. Okay, I'm gonna go get her. Let's go, lady. What am I gonna do though? I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Asher says no thank you. You're dead, shut up.
Lane
Lane is
moves
very
forward.
confused by the conversation behind her.
It's not really happening. Look at Lane.
What the fuck is going on back there? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit her. Yeah,
War attack for the back.
we'll see.
Is she pretty?
16 just manages to hit.
Just manages to hit. Look at that 0 on the die, dude. That's a good 0, though. I'm gonna slap her with some other damage
Oh my
too here if I can find
God.
it. Boom.
Lane, as you swing out with your glaive, the radiant energy arcing off of it. How do you want to do this?
I'd rather my ravens kill her, but you know that's not the thing. I'll
Yeah,
just
dude.
crush her fucking skull with my fucking glaive. Nope, I have my
Just
fucking
describe
glaive,
a cool
dude.
way
I killed her
that
with
you
my
kill
glaive.
her.
I'm gonna fucking shove my glaive into her chest and
Oh my-
fucking yank her heart out.
Okay.
I don't like the verbiage.
Lane jabs forward with her glaive, thrusting it into the rib cage of the vampire, pinning her up against the wall, and then
Ooh.
slashing outward. You see the heart of the creature fly through the air and then land on the stone floor of the inside of this guard's tower.
I'm gonna steal her fucking essence too. What is this? 1d10 I get.
Oh, damn it,
Boom!
she's
I
too
get
far.
fucking 10.
Oh.
No, she's too far away.
I'm gonna suck out her whatever that shit is. Green shit.
Oh my god. I thought that was a different VA word at first.
I'm kind of okay. I'm trying to read it. Let me read it.
Working here, right?
Okay, yeah, you gain 10 temporary hit points from it. Okay, I had to double check the word I got it because I was confused for a minute.
I think we were all confused.
That ends combat. You see this green energy come up off the form of the dead vampire, slightly covering Lane.
Ooh, this one cannot come back from the dead because I have sucked its soul out of its fucking body or whatever.
Lane says as she sees Nakari cutting off the head of the other one.
I already sucked this one good. It's not coming back.
Oh my god.
Phrasing?
You sucked it
Phrasing?
off the mortal plane.
Can I check this one's body for anything else? One more vials of blood?
There's a pretty nice looking rapier.
Is it magical?
What appears a bracelet. No, it doesn't seem magical. Just really nice craftsmanship.
I'll take it.
Okay. There is a bracelet. Appears to be just lead, but it looks pretty well decorated.
A lead bracelet?
Yeah, looks like it's made out of lead.
I'll take that too.
Okay.
See if anyone recognizes. Does this
You take 3d8 lead poisoning damage.
anybody recognize this? I've never seen a noble wear a lead bracelet.
I don't
Can't say
know.
I have.
I've never heard of it.
Is it magical? Vortac?
Can I look it over?
When I
It
toss it
doesn't
to
look
him.
doesn't look magical.
Does this one
Um,
have any?
But give me an Arcana check, Vortex. On the other one, you do find appears to be a pretty sizable diamond ring, as well as
Damn.
some diamond earrings.
I got the poor
Ooh.
noble earlier. She got the
How many
good one.
diamonds? How many diamonds are we talking here?
You're not a jewel crafter? So you
Probably
don't
about
really
500
know,
gold
like,
worth.
how
seems like.
valuable these
Well-
ring or this ring and these necklace or these earrings are.
I have a pile of diamonds that is worth 850 gold in one hand. In Nakari's hand, she has a handful of diamonds. If we compare sizes, which one?
Yeah, but it's
is
also
bigger?
about the cut and the faces.
There is a value based on
Clarity.
like clarity and also like magic compatibility.
In my ignorant brain, my ignorant jewel crafter brain, and I just see a pile of diamonds. About how big in comparison is that size of pile of diamonds to my size of diamonds? My pile.
It is significantly smaller than your pile of diamonds
Ooh, that's not good.
because it's just a pair of earrings and a diamond ring.
Let's try to
Well-
resurrect him. See if it's enough.
I'd probably let Lane have the diamond jewelry. Like, I don't really have a care for it. I was looking for like anything information wise or anything I could use to get into something else.
Looking over the two of these people and considering the appearance of the third one, they look as if they're dressed for a constant ballroom party, almost like Anastasia did.
God, what torture. Be sentenced to fucking dance for eternity.
Did
Just having a
Vortex say
party up
anything
there.
about the bracelet?
There was nothing magical about the bracelet. Did you give me an Arcana check, Vortex?
Probably.
No.
Probably not.
Nope.
Probably not.
The bracelet itself doesn't seem magical. That you're certain of. But you have to imagine there had to have been some kind of purpose for wearing a bracelet like that, especially considering the valuables found on the other two.
I'll put it on.
Okay. It's heavy. Doesn't do anything.
I wave my arm around.
Kind of clangs around a little bit.
You have to say Vortakateni when you do it, though.
Jingles a little.
Oh.
More Takateni.
Last person you told that to, you got killed.
I wasn't there. Wasn't my fault.
I'm gonna come up here and check on Dad. Does this body have anything like a set of keys or anything on it?
Does not seem to have anything else left on it after Harkem searched it over. When you
He
get up
doesn't
here
know
to this hallway, you see the doctor, the axe you had given him previously, pulled out as he holds the door partly open, peeking through the side. He sees your light approach. He raises the axe momentarily and then lowers it down. That's where we're going to take a break. We're all back now. So, as we return,
And back.
Nakari, you had just gotten up here to where the doctor is. As he peeks out the door, you see the lightning familiar of Vortak fly in through the door and make its way past both of you. He says, is it all clear now?
Yeah, they're dead. Never mind. We'll go join the others.
All right then.
I'm sure that did not go how they had planned for that to go.
Can I, obviously. Can I check out the gold rose we got and look at it if it's changed at all?
Still a solid gold rose, just a golden rose.
What's that? Well, that's what was holding the coffin then. Should we go back there?
Arjun sensed another powerful force passed up through the doors past the heart. Perhaps we should check that out before we...
Is that related to the coffin? I thought this was the magic holding the coffin. Or protecting the coffin.
What I know of the Tome of Strahd, the heart was what we had to destroy in order to defeat Strahd. I don't know what connection it had.
And if it's as powerful as Arjun says, it could be beneficial to us to check it out at least.
Yeah, I mean, might as well finish. Not much left of this tower, right?
I mean, we killed the
much
hearts.
stairs to go back up.
Maybe there's treasure nearby.
Fly.
Right.
Yeah, I think didn't some of the stairs get knocked down anyway, so like we kind of have to fly.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
Just the ones that had went up to the peak. They fell on the stairs below, which are the stairs that lead up to the door that Vortak was speaking about. As you all make your way back into tower.
Yeah, let's just go up and check it out. Can't be that bad. In and out.
Lane, what do you have left for healing magic?
Ooh. Good sir, I can see that you're pretty fucked up. I'll give you a cure wounds.
I am very fucked up.
I'm getting pretty low though. How fucked up are you? Like real fucked up, real fucked up?
Yes.
My
My white feathers are a lot more red.
Alright, take this. Did not kill?
Even a couple lower ones will be fine.
Why didn't it go? It took my spell slot. Fucker. But it didn't cast.
Well.
Okay, goddammit. How do I'm just gonna have to roll the dice. I'm gonna cast heal at 7th level.
Oh my.
Or you're gonna have a lot of health. 80 health. Oh, it's just flat out health. 80 health.
80?
Yep, not even a die roll.
What are you using?
I thought it was
Heal?
70. Oh, you're using it at a higher level?
Yeah,
I don't need a higher
level.
level.
Oh, well, okay, I'll use my 6th level spell slot then.
70 is perfect.
Yeah, you
that's what
definitely
you get.
have a high enough passive medicine to know that a 7th level heal will top him off. It's just a little bit more than he needs.
I'm not trying to top him off, though. I'm trying to, like, really finish him off, you know?
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
God,
uncomfortable. Then the 6th level will be fine. Oh, nope, that only brings me to... No, 95 is my reduced, right? Yeah.
Well, you're getting blue balled then. Tough
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, what was the reduction of the hit points from?
I don't know. Some Vampire or something.
Vampire bite. Then when you receive magical healing, you recover that.
Hell yeah! Then it... Oh shit. What was I at, 32? Oh yeah, that still puts me above.
Yeah, it'll still put you at max health.
Oh, when I got rid of the minus temporary, it kept me at 95 though. That's weird. 99. Just shy of triple digits.
You all make your way up the winding staircase, or the spiral staircase. I guess it's not really. It is kind of winding, but you know.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, Piddlewick? Get out.
Piddlewick, he's back.
He's back. He's alive.
No,
Oh.
no, he's not.
Wow.
He's just broken toy being
Aww.
kind of carried by the doctor. I don't think so.
I've never
I don't-
heard of that.
Yeah, I've
No,
never
too
heard
bad.
of it either.
I was trying to put you to 100 health, you know, put you into
Oh,
triple
oh,
digits.
shit. Yeah, I know. I
got-
have heard of it. I have heard of that.
Yeah, I got you.
Damn it.
You tried.
You make your way up the remaining part of the staircase. Why are you all moving so laggy? Like, stop.
Like.
Oh my gosh. So frustrating. Just gonna put Lane and Vortex here. There we go. Sergey responds as you ask him this, Nakari. It is truly heartbreaking to see how far my brother has fallen. And I feel more certain now than ever that we must free his soul from the grip of this entity. Looking out across this bridge, the narrow stone bridge, that crosses between these two towers, you see a door closed, or a set of double doors closed on the opposite side. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, quietly go across. Making
Okay.
sure there's no danger.
Give me a stealth check.
Can you put those on the bar down there?
You can do this. I believe in you.
Oh, your skill checks?
Yeah.
I don't think you can. I don't know how to. Okay. You quietly move across the steps, opening up the door. You see a spiral staircase that goes down and a door open into the next room. Why are these tables have terrain walls?
They have a mind of their own.
I'll check the room down here.
Okay. You move forward into the room. You see the low ceiling of this 20-foot square room. Is just barely a couple of feet above your head. There are torn and broken couches that lie in heaps, haphazardly strewn about. Deep claw marks cover the hardwood furniture, and the once lush upholstery has been sliced to shreds. You can sense, as you step into the room, rapidly moving figures. They don't seem to have noticed you, but you feel a couple of them pass by you within the darkness.
Does it feel familiar, or I just know it's movement?
You just know it's a movement.
I will.
Seems kind of as if it moves on 4 legs.
I will step back out and shut the door.
Okay. You shut the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask before attack, where did you say your familiar sense the power, the magic? Is it up?
And I check with Sardoon, find out if this power's coming from up or down or all around.
It's just ahead.
It's just ahead.
It's not in that room up here, is it?
Is that room just ahead?
I sense something moving quickly. I couldn't see it though. There's something in that room.
Can I walk by these, like go up to these stairs? Do these stairs go up or are they going down?
They go down.
These stairs go up.
These stairs go down. Actually, Harkem, you have blind sight as well.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant by
yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah,
them.
that is, but I didn't think
Oh.
about it. You can sense there are people on the other side of the wall to the south of you. You sense 2 people. They don't seem to be moving, but they are there.
There's a couple people on the other side of this wall too. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Probably just about.
Yes. Yes.
I'll break one of my other trinkets then. Not the Blex or Galadesh one. Ooh, I don't want to roll a death save.
Just a minor one.
Yeah, just a normal vampire or whatever I got the other one from.
Okay.
Then I'll quietly poke my head through the wall.
You're gonna quietly poke your head through the
Yep.
wall?
Very carefully.
Give me a stealth check.
Because I don't know what's over there. Oh, 35.
35. That's pretty stealthy. You quietly peek your head in for just a moment to get a glimpse. In the center of the room, you see this swirling circle of green energy. At the bottom of, or just above the circle of energy, floats a large metallic-looking spear. It appears to be like the one the doctor had described. You also see these arcane runes seem to glow along the ground, and within this room are 6 priests of Osiris that lowly chant some kind of magical word. As you bring your head back through the stone, they don't seem to have noticed.
As I come back, I'll make kind of like a hissing noise. Say there's a priest of Osiris in that room.
We need to
They're
murder
chanting.
them.
They're chanting over that spear that I think the doctor mentioned. I think they're casting something. We should stop them. But there's also creatures in that other room.
Oh.
Let's get them.
We can run through, shut the door on the other side, or... But that might cause them to know we're here.
I say we charge in. Stop them from chanting. The last time they were doing that is real bad.
I'm going to activate a charge for my boots
Okay.
and go through this door with us. I'm gonna
I'll
open it.
ready my bow to
How
shoot
big?
at.
How big was the room?
Very, very small from top to bottom, but... large room.
Just saying we
Wait.
could crack the door open and I could toss a incendiary cloud in there.
Oh, see? That'd be pretty nice.
That'll work.
That'll stop them from chanting. They'll be coughing.
And that's not where the chanting is.
Oh.
Oh, where's the chanting coming from?
The south room. We don't have a
Sorry,
way in
dude.
there yet.
Is it the one with the invisible creatures or the one with the chanting?
That,
The invisible creatures is right here. The chanting's right here.
I feel like that's an obvious question.
Alright, crack open the chanting room. I got this.
Nope, we can't get to that room yet.
We have
Drill a hole through the wall so I can see in it.
That is...
I'll cast Shape Stone on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I do have it actually. Fucking hell.
You took away my cool vision.
I'm sorry, I was trying to give you both dark vision and tremor sense, but you can't have both, so you get one.
Pick one.
If that's the
I
one you
I
want.
have both. I can still see. I can still sense these two.
Okay.
I don't want to be right on top of. Makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, everyone move into position. Everyone move into whatever position you are moving into as Nakari steps forward, her boots glowing with a blue electrical energy, and she senses the forms of things around her. Okay, Nakari, as you enter into the room, the tremors traveling across the ground, and
And
your
ready to
light
attack.
from your weapon. Yes, you did say you were readying attack with your bow. The light from your sword glowing in to the room and illuminating casts over these almost canine-looking shadowy figures.
Oh, doggy.
Can we
That
keep it?
their red eyes glow as they look towards you. Everyone roll for initiative. Scargo, roll an attack.
Aha!
Which
With
one are you
advantage
shooting
'cause he
at? The
doesn't
one
see me?
straight at?
There's no active combat encounter.
Oh, sorry. I gotta hit that. Yes, I would say with advantage because he doesn't see you.
Ooh, I'll take that one.
It seems completely focused on the source of the light that just entered into the room. That hits. Which one are you hitting?
I assume the first one I see right there in the front.
Okay. Your arrow streaks forward past Nakari, striking into the side of this creature. It lets out a pained yelp before it scatters into shadows.
Aha!
Okay, this one did good from there.
Am I within 30 feet?
there-
Damn it!
No reason to. Nakari and Harkem, you can feel the sudden movements of the people in the room nearby.
Ruh-roh.
And let's put a combat music of some sort on, right?
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. You sense someone move away from the wall, Harkem. And a bunch of movement from within. And a shadowy mastiff is going to rush forward towards the door, and it is going to take out a bite attack towards you, Nakari. That is a 6 to hit. Does not hit.
The light scares it.
It is Harkem's turn.
I'll say the priests are moving over here.
That's a little
Can I
really.
bonus action hide? I assume they're not going to be expecting a person to attack them through the wall.
Yeah, give me a stealth check. If you're
Not
planning
hiding
to move
from
through the wall,
Yeah.
I would say you can try to stealthily enter into the room. Yes.
Yeah. I don't remember the differences between them. Oh, actually, I think
They
that...
didn't seem to have any specific differences between them. They all
Oh,
did
really?
kind
Okay.
of the same things, yeah.
Then I'll just fire at... Oh, that was really close. They don't... None of them see me yet?
They do not seem aware of your presence yet.
And I would like to quietly move 5 feet over.
Okay.
Then fire at that one.
Okay.
Ooh!
Oh, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah. What was it? 48? 48 plus 33 plus 7.
You see... Yeah, that's enough. You step through the wall, shoot a burst of air out, strikes into the chest of the cultist as she is turning towards the door. She falls to the ground. You see the shadows that form the tattoos on her body start to shift around. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Was that bludgeoning? Because I never...
I guess.
Bludgeoning was the last one I used, and I never specified, so...
Oh.
I'll say bludgeoning, and it has to make a 15 strength save or be knocked prone.
It is prone. It's on the ground. Dead.
Fair enough. I'll go back
More
to the wall.
You're moving back through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Anything else for your turn?
Oh, no, it's not dead though, right? It's coming back?
They did return back.
Yeah, okay. Yep. That's it then.
Okay. Okay. Lane, you were up.
Alright. So I see that dog there. Well, I see a couple things. I see a dead one off in the distance. I'm gonna Blessing of the Raven Queen in there. Like onto this. I'm assuming this is a table like right here.
That's a rug.
That is a rug.
That's a rug. Oh shit, that's even better. Where's my Blessing of the Raven Queen? Oh, that's not the one I want. I want this one. Ooh, I can't quite go that far. Go there.
Oh my gosh, Lane disappeared.
He's gone.
Shit, I hate that. Why does that do that?
Oh god, Strahd got him.
It makes your token invisible.
Oh, does it make it visible?
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Oh.
Doesn't give it the invisible effect either. It just makes your token go invisible. Like it's still right there.
I wonder if it's. I think I might know what's happening then. I'll figure it out later. But.
Doubt it.
Oh, there we go. I know what happens. So. Ah, fuck, man. There's less things in here than I was hoping for. But now I'm right next to this
Not
fucking
yet.
dog, so I might as well hit it. Well, I was hoping there was more shit in here that I could.
There will be.
That I could hit. Where did my fucking glaive go? I fucking deleted my glaive?
Left it in the last room.
I left it in the body of that vampire? It's like literally gone. How am I supposed to attack?
It's in your inventory. What are you talking about? That almost landed and stayed on a 1. You attacking the one right next to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Your glaive strikes into the side of the shadowy creature. The radiant energy streaks off of it, casting it into dust as it scatters against the wall.
Can I attempt to get a soul trinket from him?
Yes, you may.
Aha! I have 3. Now I have 2. 4.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it. Sorry, I thought I finished it.
So I can just fix it. There we go.
Yeah. So I already did. So I'm already back.
This guy is going to rush forward from the corner, and it's going to attempt to bite Lane. 22.
No. Ooh, that is.
I need, that is 11 piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw as it chomps down on the plate gauntlet, trying to force you to the ground. You shove it off of your arm. That ends its turn. Okay. And Vortek, it's your turn.
All right, I want to run. I'm gonna drop concentration on fly. It's probably already gone anyway.
Oh,
but
it's I think it'd be gone by now. Yeah.
either way, no longer flying, and I'm going to lightly jog into the room with the shadow puppies. Zardoom, you stay. I'm going. Just kidding.
I'm not trying to move Zara Doom.
5, 10, 15, and it takes me how many to get through all these other people?
10.
Can I get through those two and get to the inside the room? Is basically what I'm asking. With
to force your way through the dog, I would need a athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, good thing I am super good at both of those. Acrobatics.
You managed to squeeze by.
I go
this,
running.
large
And I slide right through underneath Zakari's legs, under the dog's seat, and I pop back up behind underneath him.
Okay.
And then 2 of them are dead.
Did you want to move here, or behind it, or above it?
I'll go behind it.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna, while I'm sliding underneath it, I'm gonna reach up and touch it.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that hits. -6.
No. 8.
8. No.
Yep, because I rolled
just
ones.
rolled ones. You just rolled ones. That's all it is.
All my ones are 2s.
Okay. Fine. 8.
Fine.
As Vortex slides underneath the creature's paws He raises his hand up, touching the chest of the creature, and
Oh, it
lightning
was the
crackles across its form. That's canon.
And then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
It becomes shocked. Oh my gosh, cat, could you please not do that to me?
Oh, it's a
Sorry.
dog.
Just wants to love you.
He jumps up on the back of my chair.
Okay, so there's one. Okay, I didn't see that one that was right south of Lane. Do you have any movement left? Can I like just move up 5 feet?
That would have been all of your movement.
Oh, okay, then that'll be my turn. I lost my tracker. There it is. Bam.
Okay, Nakari, you're up.
Okay, so what's the sharp thing?
He is shocked. There are small beams of electrical arcane energy that's on him. He can't take reactions.
Okay. Can I just move, like, stay here and move in a better position to flank?
Okay, give me an athletics or acrobatics check to try and flank.
Ooh.
Okay, you are currently flanking.
And then I'm gonna attack it.
Okay. You get to roll with advantage as he is flanked. That hits. The radiant energy of your blade strikes across its form. It's looking rough.
It's looking rough.
Yeah, it's looking rough. And as you swing out with your second attack, the radiant energy bursts off of it, and it falls to the ground, a powder of shadowed mist. Okay. I think you're saying you're moving in here, but you're holding down the wrong key to talk.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
And
Whoopsie.
yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
What is? Because I still have a bonus action. What is this?
To the south, the door is going to open up, and a bolt of necrotic energy is going to shoot out towards you, Nakari. That is a 21 to hit. You take 20 necrotic damage, reduced to 10. You cannot regain hit points until the end of your next turn? Start of the priest's next turn. You see another one fill the space of the doorway behind him. This one's going to shoot out a bolt towards Lane. That is an 18 to hit, Lane.
Misses.
It is deflected by your shield. Harkem, you are up.
Aha! Doubt there's any more still in the room. But I'm gonna bonus action hide and go into the room again.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
29.
Okay.
Oh
You
god.
quietly move into the room. You see they are all facing that way, their hands brimming
shit.
with necrotic energy as they search about the dark corners of the edge of the room.
I am going to quietly grab my deck of illusions and draw a card and throw it in the corner over here.
Okay.
That's not the right one, sorry. Thunder, Dex, Illusion, nope. Rollable table,
Rollable table.
Dex. Illusion. The dice doesn't... I can't click the dice. Oh, roll.
Yeah, you gotta click roll.
Was it good? Haha!
Uh,
Obviously succubus.
a illusory succubus appears in the corner of the room. It is immediately pelted with bolts of necrotic energy.
Oh no. Missed me. Go back through the wall.
Okay.
Holding their action.
And that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Lane, you were up.
All right, let's. Man, do I even hit this guy again, or do I just fucking leave? Fairly certain. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just hit him once.
We have to keep one alive so we can keep it as a pet.
Right?
I think the
know.
illusion's still there, they just know it's not an illusion.
Right. It says it right there.
Yeah.
Whack.
Whack.
I can't roll anything.
Okay. Swing out into the shadow
One.
canine. Your glaive strikes, and radiant energy arcs off of it. It is looking rough.
Looking what?
What a bastard.
Rough.
Rough!
Okay.
Looking
this is what
woof.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a spell that I haven't used in a long time. And I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. It's a bonus
That has
action.
been a long time.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon for every 2 slot levels. I hate this spell because it gives you every
Yeah.
2 slot levels. It's so
What would you do
annoying.
at the lowest?
Or I could do it at 4th. That'll give it an extra D8.
What does your spiritual weapon look like? A giant raven that just pecks people's eyeballs out?
It looks like a scythe. You'll see here in a second because I have to put it out. So I'll hit him with that too. I guess that one probably hurts worse. Where is it? Ooh, I haven't used the bag of tricks in a while either.
Who are you attacking with it?
The dog.
The dog. Okay.
Finish him off.
As your weapon manifests and slams down upon the creature, it is also destroyed as the others were.
Ooh. Reaction, grab a soul.
Okay.
Run a little and drink it.
Can you see? Yeah, you can see that one.
Yeah.
Did Ra never roll initiative?
Oh
I-
shit.
I was about to say, I did.
The whole time.
I'm sitting here going,
Confused.
I'm like, right? Like, I'm like,
roll initiative now and then
Okay.
take a turn. I was so confused. I was
well,
like,
that's what I mean. I'm like, I know I
where is
usually
Ra
roll,
been?
like I usually roll
You're
really
not on-
low,
you're
so I was
not
like,
on the
you're
initiative. There you are.
son of a
Okay,
bitch.
so there you are. Okay, so
No
go,
point was
go
gonna
ahead and
say
take a
anything
turn
either.
now. Yeah, you
been
should
4
have done
turns.
something sooner. Go ahead and take a turn now,
No,
and then you can take another turn on your turn.
Turn on your turn.
It's time to. I'm gonna run in there and punch a doggy.
Okay.
I wanted to punch a doggy,
They're all
but they're
dead.
bad.
They're all dead.
Okay,
Oh, you
well, I
might have
gotta-
clicked it when it was the combat encounter wasn't out.
Oh,
Oh,
son of a
maybe.
bitch. All right, well, let's go get some
Okay,
cultists.
so
Do what I'm supposed to
let's
be
see.
doing.
15 feet,
That is why we're here.
That is the only reason why we're here.
20 feet.
I'll telepathically say to Rod, they're coming.
30.
They're on their way in.
No worries.
You know what? I'll say if you want, since you missed a turn, you can reach the doorway on either side or in front of it if you would like, where the cultist is.
Go to the left side, and I'll. That's as far as I can get.
Okay.
So when they come in, I'm gonna, or when they shit. Oh, can I hold an action? So when I
You can
them-
see the one right there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna punch him
Are
in the
you?
freaking
Are
teeth.
you? Are you?
I thought they were. I wasn't sure if they were like pulling like through the door or not. I can just kind of wait for them to go through the door and then go judo chop in the throat or something. But
Okay. Yeah, there is one there. Go ahead and roll attacks. Will it allow you to roll if it's not your turn? It should, right?
what? Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just can't,
I'm
like,
gonna find out.
You just
Yep.
can't move. Your first punch strikes him across the side of his face.
Okay.
He adjusts his eyes towards you, as it lands.
Ugh, uppercut. Maybe.
Narrowly dodges the second swing as it comes flying towards his shin.
Son of a bitch. And we're gonna. Well. Punch him again. Easy peasy. What? Is that possible?
Oh. That's not right.
I was about to say.
He is starting to look hurt. To unleash these attacks upon him. That ends your turn. We are at this guy. Okay. Vortek, you are up.
Can I move down next to Nakari?
Okay.
And then since I see those two, I will. How many spell slots do I have left? I have one more. Lightning bolt at third. At fourth level, because we're gangster. And then I will black. Ciao.
Oh my.
Okay.
37.
Bolt of lightning streaks out from your hands, colliding with the back wall. You see both of them struck by the full force of it as it travels between their bodies.
And then they both need to make.
Is it
Constitution
30,
saving
37?
throw. Yeah, 37.
both
Because I
of
rolled
them.
one.
Okay. You see as the one up front falls to the ground, the tattoo of shadows on his body starts to shift around.
Is that a reaction?
It is not a reaction.
Oh. That would have been cool.
But he is currently dead.
Is the other one shocked?
We're about to find out. I'm rolling. It is
my
shocked.
god, my friend
Shocked
died. I'm
and
so
awe.
scared.
It looks very shocked about what just
No,
happened.
shock and awe is a completely different spell that lets me create a shockwave.
Is
Anything
this all
else?
wood around here?
Yes, it is a wooden floor. Nakari, you were up.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to cast Radiant Consumption, but I can't find how many temporary hit points people within 10 feet of me get.
Okay.
You mean 20 feet?
Within 15.
God
15
damn it.
feet gain temporary hit points equal to my level. So I get 15, Lane gets 15, Fort
Okay.
gets 15, and Raw.
Oh.
Everyone gets 15 temporary hit points as a bright,
Oh, you said everyone.
glowing light. Everyone in the room except, so not Hurricane. Sorry. You gain
Even
15
me?
temporary hit points. Yes, you.
And then I'm going to move down here. And my
Okay.
my Echo's going to move with me.
Okay. Are you moving past them into the room? Oh, that one's dead.
Yep.
It is technically on the ground dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get like right here.
Okay. To do that, you would have to move past the one there. It would take an attack of opportunity against you.
I see this one. Then I'll move right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Ra, try to move away. My echo's gonna move like right here.
Okay.
And see, that was my action. For my bonus action, I'm going. I can't find it.
What are you trying to find?
I'm trying. Okay, yeah. One bonus action. I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud,
Okay.
and that ends my turn, and everyone takes damage.
Okay. How much damage is it from radiant consumption?
Okay.
You'll
Each creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to half your level rounded up.
so 8. No.
Yeah.
It'd be 8. Yeah. Okay. Making sure. Math is hard.
One day we'll get better at it.
Let me check something real quick because I have to see how this worked.
No, you don't.
Okay, that's it. That's the end of your turn then?
Yes.
Okay. You see they are blasted by the radiant energy that surrounds you. Ra also takes 8 to the 15 temporary hit points. You have 7 temporary hit points left, Ra. Who's going to put us on this guy's turn, who is going to swing out with his blade. That is a 20 to hit Nikari. You take 8 piercing damage, and I need a and you are paralyzed until the start of the priest's next turn.
Oh my god.
That's not a save or anything?
No, it doesn't. It is not a save. Their blade is pretty rough.
So do you automatically lose concentration if you're paralyzed? Because I'm concentrating on Spirit Shroud.
Fully unconscious.
No. Yeah. You do have to make a concentration check. I feel like I adjusted these to have a saving throw before, weren't they? This one does not say it has that. Yeah,
I think I just roll
okay.
a con save, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it is a con save. Give me a con save, because the as written one did not have a con save. I added a con save because it seemed kind of like rough to just get paralyzed for getting hit.
I would like a poison.
That is a success. Yeah, I remember I changed them before you guys went to the Amber Temple, because I was like, they're gonna get fucking wrecked if they have to fight that shit. Okay, that ends its turn. Oh,
So
I think we're on
how
the
much
ship.
damage was that, or is that just...
Eight piercing damage.
Right, so this is the one for concentration. That's supposed to be with the advantage, but it works.
The other one's gonna swing out towards you, Nakari, a 19 to hit.
That is armor class, so yeah, that hits.
5 piercing and another Constitution saving throw. Technically 2. One for concentrate. First one for the save, and then the other one for...
Okay, so the first one was 8 HP. The second one's how much?
5. Okay. You are now paralyzed.
Okay, so that's... And concentration save for...
Yes, Constitution save for concentration check.
Alright, so I don't automatically just lose it.
Yes, you don't automatically lose concentration. Okay. Maintain concentration. Ra, you are up.
Oh boy, I'm gonna make my way into that room.
Alright, I'm still glowing.
I'm so glad.
She is still glowing.
Oh.
It's fine, it's only on my turn.
Well,
Yeah, it's only on her turn, so you can like
yeah.
easily.
Well,
still-
that's. I was gonna go in there, punch, and then backflip out. You know, be cool about it, right? Right.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? So yeah, I'll at least move into the doorway so I can maybe reach around and punch that one person.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
Now I can see where her light falls. Okay, you move in through the doorway. See the two of them standing over the corpse of the other one as it shakes around. You see the tattoo on its arm starting to burrow its way back into the skin to reanimate the cultist beneath you.
I'll probably have to deal with that in a minute. But in the meantime, I will punch this person to.
Okay.
that
Right,
seems a
me.
bit large.
15 feet, right?
10.
10. Okay.
And it doesn't go through walls.
Makes all the difference in the
Well,
world.
of course it doesn't walls, but... Well, then it didn't hit him earlier.
You mean I get back some of my
Yeah, he would've
temporary hit points?
Yeah, you have 15 temporary hit points still.
Hells yeah.
Okay, your first swing just... or does manage to hit. Which one are you hitting?
Can I not? Why can't I click on this? I'm trying to click on that,
That one right there. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
Your fist strikes forward, connecting with his jaw. You hear the crunch of the teeth as they clack together.
Okay. Still standing, and I shall punch him again.
Okay.
Try to assault this man. Hey.
He is starting to look hurt as you swing in with an elbow from the other side, hitting him right in the side of his temple.
All right, I'm gonna flurry of blows
Okay.
because why not? As I say it. Come on, you want it? There you go.
That also hits. This time, striking straight at his clavicle, you feel the collarbone cracking beneath your blow.
Nice.
Starting to look rough.
Okay, well, one more, hopefully, then I can get the hell out of here.
This one, he steps back, avoiding the swing.
You're lucky this body's here, and then I'm gonna move a couple feet back into the room.
Okay. Right here or further?
A little further.
Okay.
That'll be great right there.
Okay. It is Harkem's turn.
Aha! There's no way they expect a third attempt, right? Did I sense any movement? Here.
You can give me, I would say give me a perception check.
With my... 24.
You don't sense anything close by against the wall.
Then I will
Within
move
the
down
range
here.
of your perception. Okay.
20
Are you
feet
moving
down here.
moving around?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on out.
You do sense one of them appears to be right there against the wall, seemingly ready for something.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it again. I'll move over here for the last bit.
Okay.
Aha! That one's alive, still up and kicking. I will take
Yes.
a shot at it.
You can see the other one at the front
Fuck.
appears to be trying to reanimate, and as you loose your arrow out, it flies just past the priest of Osiris in the room.
Bonus action, dash over here in the corner.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Lane, you were up.
Cool. Are these dogs undead?
No.
Oh, they're not? Fuck. Alright.
No, they are not.
There's shadow.
I'm gonna move up here and... Shit, how much was that? 20... 5... Can I stand on this guy's body?
Yeah, you can stand over his body.
Alright.
You do see he does appear to be reanimating as the shadowy tattoo shifts across his body.
Can I stab him with my fucking glaive?
Go ahead and roll an attack. With advantages, he's prone.
Fuck yeah. By my weapon. Oh, not good. Well, worked.
Okay. You swing
Fucking
out with
once, man. What is
you
this
swing-
game?
You swing down with your glaive onto the form of this priest as his body tries to reanimate. As you strike down, you see the tattoo of shadows reach up towards the blade, trying to deflect it, almost protecting the form, and it connects with the shadow. Are you divine striking?
Fuck yeah. Do everything. Unload on this dude. Oh, not that one.
Okay. That is enough to destroy this shadowy tattoo. And you see the body, which was trying to slowly lift, now just falls to the ground.
Ooh, so it's the tattoos that keep them alive. That's interesting.
Oh, no way.
It's
Really?
almost like those are the things that were
Almost
moving.
like we've.
It's almost like he said
before.
tattoo about 40 times just tonight.
I know.
Almost.
Alright, that'll end my turn.
Okay. You feel someone in that room move around, seem to go past you, Harkem. You can feel them on the other side of the wall. Lane, you see this guy come around the corner, shoot out a bolt of necrotic energy towards you. That is a 26 to hit. You take
That hits.
15 necrotic damage, reduced to 7. That ends his turn. You see someone else come out through the door. You feel them pass by you momentarily, Harkem. just because you have 10 feet, right?
10 feet, yep.
This one's going to shoot out towards Nakari, a 19 to hit. That is
and
9.
paralyzed.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that definitely hits then. You take. Sorry, I'm mathing.
Yeah.
15 total necrotic damage.
Alright, and reduced. What's that reduced to? Because I'm resistant.
It is Vortex's turn.
That's me.
You were up.
Can I make my way into the room, preferably not in the shiny light? Like right here, maybe.
Yeah. You can step on into the room and then.
I'll step on that dude's face on my way in.
As you move in, you would see that there is one there. If you attempt to move to the side, it would be moving past his range. He would get an attack of opportunity.
Not if I do this.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Use up. Use
I
up
felt
all my
like that this was much more of a reveal. Or should have. Oh. Okay.
That
I
hit
guess this
3 of them.
is lightning bolt. It does. Okay, the one at the very end, that is 24 damage. Dodges out of the way at the last second as the other two are absolutely filled with this electrical current. Did I?
And I'm gonna teleport into the corner on top of that table. Pew 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 pew.
Okay.
And then yeah.
As you travel along the lightning's trajectory, you see they're all shocked, still humming with the arcane powers you pass through them.
On the lightning highway. And that's my turn.
Your turn.
On my turn, since I can't take anything, but everything within my circle takes damage.
Okay.
And I need to make a con save because that guy hit me when he came out of the room.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw. Vortek, at the end of your turn, you see a shadowy form exit from the room, rushing towards you. It makes...
It doesn't know I'm there.
Oh, it definitely saw you fly through. That is an 11 to hit.
I was a bolt of lightning, and that misses. I slap his hand. I say, "Stop it!"
Nakari, sorry, I didn't. That is a success. It is your turn now.
No, that was for my turn. Like everything.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm paralyzed.
Oh yeah, paralyzed. Sucks.
Wow.
Where are my testicles, Summer?
Where are my testicles, Summer?
So like whenever it's this guy's turn, I'm not paralyzed.
It is now his turn. You're no longer paralyzed. Because it is start of turn. Shit, he is in a bad way at the moment, but He is afraid of no death. He's going to swing out with his soul blade. Okay. And as he does, it is going to strike into his ally nearby.
Aha.
It's only fair if they make a Constitution saving throw and become paralyzed as a result, I guess.
Hell
This is
yeah.
the worst fucking roll ever, dude. Are you serious? Both of them, back to back.
Nice.
It was now paralyzed. It's Ra's turn.
Well, isn't that something?
I love you guys.
That means auto crit.
Love you too.
Oh,
Not
right.
you.
Let's move into the paralyzed fellow
Ew.
Okay.
person.
Fly into the room or rush into the room. There is one just to the side here. He cannot take. Actually, he can't take reactions. So you can move past if you'd like, or next to inside.
Yeah, that'll work.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay.
I just-
Why can't you take reaction?
Because he's shocked by lightning.
Come on, click, click.
From a
Oh, there
lightning
we go,
bolt?
finally. All right.
Yes,
Start putting the beat down on this person.
it's a feature that I got for
That
absorbing
Not how it's done.
stats or port.
27 does hit. As you swing out with your fist, the cultist is sent to the ground. The shadow starts crawling across her forearm, attempting to reanimate her body.
This is a good time. Can I hit it again?
Okay, give me an attack with advantage.
Get back, foul demon!
You slam out with your fist, connecting into the shadowy tattoo. It still manages to hold some of its form
Damn you, fists!
along the body, trying to struggle to bring this cultist back to life.
And we're gonna try one more. Can't hurt, right? Right? Right?
Perhaps.
right?
Right?
Oh,
Right?
Okay, as your second strike comes down, hammer blow on top of the tattoo, it scatters and the body goes still.
Man, why didn't we
Be gone,
try
foul
that?
demon.
Why don't we try that every other time we fought these guys?
I don't know. Listen. Some you gotta learn from your mistakes. That's about all
Apparently.
what you can do. And
We
then
just let them
that-
come back 6 times and kept
Yeah,
fighting.
well, farming XP, right? That's how that works.
Oh man, yeah, we should be level 20 by now.
Right?
That ends your turn, Ra?
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Harkem, you are up.
Bonus action hide.
Okay.
Quietly go through the wall and see what's up. Oh
Okay.
fuck!
She is tentatively looking towards the northern wall.
I will quickly pull out my other dagger. Yeah, I'll pull out a shot and stab her in the throat.
Okay.
Surprise!
You see the necrotic energy in her hands. As you recognize this to be the same cultist you had slain just moments ago, now risen back as a much more shadowy form. As your eyes focus in here, you stab out with your dagger, connecting with her form and the necrotic energy in her hands. As she turns towards you, and then she falls to the ground.
Is she dead?
You can see the tattoo moving across
God
her form.
Well, sadly, some of us only have one attack. He can't hit me, right? Because he's on the other side of the door.
he has electricity brimming through his body. He can't attack
Oh.
you because of that.
Sweet. And I'll just, I'll move over here.
Okay.
Oh, I can see everybody now. Holy shit. And I'll end. Bonus action, yep, I'll end there.
Okay. On her turn, she is going to come back as the tattoos form around, or the tattoo lifts her skull up from her body. Now a flaming skull.
Oh.
Whoa. She is going to shoot a bolt of necrotic energy out towards you, Harkem.
I don't know why, but I thought that she wouldn't be able to attack when she did that. With disadvantage?
Yes. Where's my chat log? Can I get my chat log?
It's over there on the right side of the screen.
Oh wow.
Oh, no,
that
don't say
is
that.
That is 24 to hit.
Oh my god, hit.
Yeah, I know. 7, yeah, pretty high rolls. That is 15 necrotic damage.
Oh my god, I should have got that tattoo. Then I got a
It is
message
Lane's
and then I
turn.
got a telepathy ring.
Lane, you're up.
Good thing I got that heal.
Cool. Let's fucking get my spiritual weapon up here like I should have did last turn. So I'm gonna pull it up here with me, and I'm gonna use it to attack this fucking guy.
Okay.
So it's 2d8 plus 6. Oh, I think I can just click it again to do the attack. And I think I did that at 4th level. Fucking 1! God damn, spiritual weapon.
Cut your head off.
Right?
It's actually wrong target.
No.
Lane, I'll allow you to take the 13 force damage, actually.
Oh my god, it hit for 26. Holy shit.
Oh, that is halved. Holy fuck, dude. What the,
Yeah.
I thought it was the 12. God damn.
And your
Oh, that was a
48
lot of
earlier
damage.
hit for 6 damage.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know,
really?
right? What is that? Almost full max damage on one roll and like minimum damage on another.
Bullshit. And then I am going to move this out of the way just for a second. I'll put it back.
Okay.
I wanna
Still have
move-
action and movement too, yeah.
Yeah, I want to move just to the other side of this guy.
Okay.
And I want to cast Spirit Guardians again. Let's move him back here. I should have. Why didn't I do that first? What the fuck's wrong? Then Ra would have took that 26 damage. Spirit Guardians. Oh, we're running low on spell slots, boys. I don't know.
Not like there's a big bad at the end of this dungeon, but we should be saving spell slots.
It's not like we have a free long rest that we can use.
Not if he dies first. Oh my god, 7th level?
Why did it get spooky?
Oh, it got real. I guess because it's 7th level. I don't know.
There's so many things going on right now on the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove that template. There's so many templates. Oh, that's not my template, so I can't do it.
Okay. Spell save DC is what?
19.
19? Okay. Oh my gosh, I closed my chat.
Oh no, again.
Again. This guy is... Oh, actually... Well, okay. Both of these guys are dropped to the ground instantly as your spirit guardians manifest the giant spectral ravens flying rapidly into both of them. One of them manages to dodge most of the hits, but falls to the ground anyway. You can see their magical shadows crawling across their body, attempting to reanimate them.
Do they get hit by the Spirit Guardians too?
Who? The tattoos? No. No, they do not seem to be affected.
Okay. I'm gonna move over just a touch here. Which one had shadows? Was it this one right next to me? And this one over here?
Yes, both of them.
Okay. Then I'll end my turn there.
Okay. This one is going to, the one just above you, these shadows, will you roll? Are going to bring it back up. This dark green ooze seems to come out from every orifice of the cultist's body as it forms into a gelatinous figure, lifting its skeleton up inside of it. It is going to swing out with a blade as it makes a wisdom saving throw. Go ahead and roll the dice.
I forget how much it was.
Was that the first one?
7d8. Jesus Christ.
78.
Was that one a cube when I came through the wall too, or a gelatinous blob?
That one was like a ashen skeleton, kind of a shadowy skeleton. Now it is a flame skull, basically. It is blasted with the ravens, but manages to make out an attack for a 9 to hit you. It does not hit.
That is a failure.
As it swings out weakly towards you, it says, "I do not fear death, and you will join us soon enough."
My God.
This guy is going to make a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of his turn. If you want to roll your 78.
Man, I need a macro.
Copy paste.
That's what I did.
It seems to have avoided most of the attack, and it is going to move over here out of the area of it and attempt to swing out at Vortak for a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Take 4 piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you are not paralyzed. That ends its turn.
Wait, whoa.
What's up?
I've taken away my hit points instead of my temporary ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna blast.
Oh yeah, he also gets blasted.
Oh.
Forgot about that part. Thank you.
Wow, Scargo.
Sorry.
He does not save. How much damage?
Open up
15?
pause.
15, and he's shot 20 feet away from me. If
Oh.
he hits that round wall, then he kind of like. And then I get
Scoots
attack
around it?
Then I get attack of opportunity because he left my melee range.
No, because it was forced movement.
Oh, okay.
But he is shocked back into the corner of the wall. Where did my combat tracker go? That is your turn, Vortak.
I am going to. So if I use twin or not quicken spell, can I cast 2 cantrips?
Yes.
Okay. I knew I could only cast 1 spell, but I wasn't sure if it was only 1 cantrip. All right, I'm gonna quicken spell then. And then the guy that just got flung away from me, I'm going to hit him with a lightning lure.
Okay.
Get back over here.
Lightning lure.
Get over here.
As you drag him towards you, his body falls to the ground, the tattoos moving across his form, attempting to reanimate him.
And I can attack the tattoos.
Yes.
Alright, I want to just reach down and touch the tattoos in shocking grasp.
Okay. That hits, and as the lightning crackles across it, the tattoo is scattered, and he does not appear to be reanimating.
And then I'll turn to face the big shadowy thing that I was going to attack, but decided to not. And then that'll be
Okay. It is going to attack you.
I hope so. And I hope
Is
he
that-
hits.
Hold on, first,
Uh-oh.
is that within range of? No, it is just... Yeah, okay. That is a 7 to hit you. I cannot believe that roll. Nakari, you're up.
Okay, so my echo is gone because it was in my thing.
Oh,
So I'm gonna bonus action it, summon it right here on top of this dead dude.
okay.
And this guy's
Dead.
he's dead.
No, not that one. That one still has the tattoos moving around his body.
Alright, I want to
He
move
is not dead.
5 feet this way, and I want it to attack this guy.
Okay.
And since he's prone, that's advantage.
Yes. Your sword streaks out into the shadowy magic, attempting to reanimate him, and he falls still. You attacking the other one now? Hello?
Oh, yeah, this dude. Sorry, wrong button.
Okay. Swing out, your sword cutting into him. He falls to the ground. The shadows start forming around him again, attempting to reanimate his body.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use Unleash Incarnation on the shadow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll against it.
Now it's not letting me for some reason, so I have to use it from my inventory.
Yeah, you just use it from yours. Okay. Vortec, you see this, as this shadow swipes out at you, another shadowy figure appears next to you over the cultist and slashes out with a radiant blade. As it does, it cleaves through the shadow, and it stops moving.
Alright,
Vortek
and
thinks to
then-
himself, did I do that?
And then at the end of my turn, within 10 feet of me, everything takes damage.
How much is it again?
7.
Lane, you take
half my level round.
7 radiant
Oh my
damage.
god. Ooh, I actually take full radiant damage too. Wow.
I thought it was 8.
No, it'd be 8.
Oh,
Oh,
8.
yeah,
Round it
yeah,
up. Ra, you are up.
Oh boy, whatever
Oh.
will I do? There's so many things
was fun.
floating around. It's time to
There's so much
hunt.
stuff, I don't even know what's dead, what's friendly,
Well, I mean-
what's... Just circles of death, that's all I see.
You see why we came here to kill these fuckers? They're
Yep.
the worst.
The worst. Okay, so they're dead. Which ones?
That's why we should always listen to Saradoom.
I mean, Which one's actually still alive? Like, well, almost alive?
Um,
I mean, that one. I see the skull.
all of these appear to be completely still in this room.
This one has shadows.
Oh yeah, that one has shadows. That's right, you just knocked that one to the ground. So the one just north of Lane appears to still have shadows on its body.
Alright, that one I shall run up to it and assault.
Okay.
And pepper.
Really?
Do I get crit because he's on the ground?
Yeah, you get advantage.
That's yeah.
You can try to
That's what I
crit.
meant.
Your fist slams down into the shadows. They scatter, and the form of the figure goes still. You can see just through the door up ahead, Harkem appears to be engaged with some kind of creature within that room.
You're
Harkem,
invited to the wedding.
I'm on my way.
Better bring a good gift.
I will bring my food. I shall fly in there.
You move forward to the door and you see the floating, flaming skull of one of the cultists, the symbol of the priest of Osiris glowing on its forehead.
I shall punt it.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. It nimbly dodges, floating off to the side, avoiding your kick.
Alright, well, I shall punch it.
Okay. Now you bring your fist down on the top of it. It staggers slightly in the air under the blow.
Take that, you foul creature. And then, I mean, I probably could run, but I think that'll be it.
Okay.
Yep.
Harkem, you are up.
Exciting.
I'll stow my dagger and steady aim shoot that cultist.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack with advantage.
Oh, I clicked something. Nothing happened. Piercing damage. Oh, I called it before I rolled the 20. Oh shit, the other one's
Okay.
dead though, isn't it?
The arrow
Fuck.
streaks out. Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage.
Plus 48.
Arrow shrieks out into the cultist, and it falls to the ground, completely still. The shadows about its form writhe across its body. Anything else for your turn, Harkem?
Are the shadows still moving?
They are still moving, yes.
Does that count as a second target?
It is a... I would say if you would like to Wails from the Grave it,
Well, the bow,
you-
it says, when you crit, you can immediately make another attack with the same mote of wind against a
Oh.
different creature that's within 15 feet of the original target. If it's not a different creature.
I will go ahead and allow it.
Ah!
Okay.
11.
Harkem, you shoot out two bursts of air from your bow. The first one striking through the skull as it floats before you, and the tattoo raising up from its body, attempting to reanimate this skull, gets pierced by the second burst of air as it goes
Aha!
completely still.
Oh, are we done?
And we are done.
But
with
the
Tom.
shadow, oh, the shadow's dead. I didn't see it.
Go ahead.
I'll drop radiant consumption.
I'm gonna leave my
Okay.
spirits up this time until it runs out because I think it only lasts for a minute though.
Yeah, it only lasts a minute.
What's going on right here?
10
You
minutes.
see the sphere floating above a green swirling portal of energy. arcane runes glow across the floor in a circle around it.
And I walk in there with Sardune on my shoulders.
I'm gonna go check on
And I'm just
Dad.
going to ask her if this is the source of the energy that she's felt.
Shoot, she's over there. What the hell? How are there two Zaradooms?
I couldn't find the other one, so I brought a new one.
Oh, okay.
I can't see through her eyes unless
Can
I
I-
cast the ability.
Tremor sense will probably go off because it only lasts a minute.
Yes.
Can I try to fly up to the orb and pull it away from the portal area?
The spear?
Yeah, the sphere.
It seems to be floating magically in the air.
I can't move it.
Just a few feet off. As you grab it, it doesn't seem to move at all. Zaradoom says to you, this could be quite useful for us. Perhaps it is time that we pursue our own goal. The doctor says to you, Nakari, well, we must quickly get there and prevent him from using it to escape. Is he there?
No.
Got bodies and weapons and everything
Rah, help
all
me
over
pull.
the place.
What was that?
Help me pull! I'm flying
Help.
over the orb
Oh.
trying to move it.
I will
It does
try.
not budge at all.
Maybe
Shoot.
maybe Dad can figure out how to remove it. He's worked with it before.
He
What do
steps
you think,
forward.
Doc?
I'm gonna end. I don't know how to end this like swirl of ravens that I'm going to assume ends because there's no way the doctor's stepping foot in range of that shit.
Oh yeah, he'll die. It doesn't. It lasts for 10 minutes though.
Oh yeah, he'll
He'll
die.
literally fucking die. 78, dude. He'll fucking. That'll be bad.
He says this is not my invention, but the sphere seems to be providing its purpose. They've just achieved my goal through different ends. He bends over the arcane runes. Vortek, as you as they discuss this, you see the room around you kind of shift as Zaradoom floats just a little closer to the spear. Just think. Beyond the mists of this wretched land lies a place of infinite power. A world ripe with magic. You see stretching out before you fields of various arcane anomalies, geysers of electricity that spew forth energy into the sky from the ground below, fields of plants that burn with magic. All of this ripe for the two of us to claim. We would be unstoppable. What do you do, Vortex?
How high up is the spear?
You do not currently see the spear. You see this strange world and Zaradoom floating in front of you.
Oh. Oh. I'm go with Zara Doom.
You tell her this?
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's break free of our shackles.
Then it shall be done. You hear a clap of thunder pierce across the sky. And the room returns. Everyone still here within the room. You see Zaradum glow brightly with red energy for a moment. The arcane runes start to glow. The doctor takes a step back. It's activating. You see them swirl around in a circle, and the ground beneath it shifts to a swirl of arcane energy. You see Zaradum turn towards Vortak. And Vortak, you hear in your mind, "Let us go, my champion."
Deuces, motherfuckers. Did I just kill myself from the campaign?
Um,
Oh,
Vortak
wow.
steps forward into the swirl of energy
Wait a
and
minute.
disappears. Zaradum crackling and dissipating as well as he goes away. After a brief moment and a flash of light, the arcane symbols stop swirling. The spear still floats in the air above. You see, resting on the ground just outside of the circle, appears to be the orb that was given by the Seeker.
Fucking better leave that behind.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. That
I'll
would have been a
pick it
dick
up.
move.
What the hell was that? Lane?
Uh,
I don't know. I'm not a wizard.
He came here
Just-
with you.
I don't know. Maybe he's running away. Although I think that's. I think it's unlikely that it's that easy to leave the Raven. Well, if he left though, maybe Sardoom was, one of those things from the Amber Temple. Fuck, we need that long rest though.
That's still here.
Somehow. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
the orb is still there.
I dropped it for you guys. I'm not that much of a dick.
Yeah.
Lane, give me a religion check.
Where's my character? Check. No. Checks. Oh god, where is it? Religion. There we go. Oh. Wow, how's my religion only 11?
That was your
'Cause that was
spiritual
your
weapon.
Oh. Where is my character at? Oh my god, dude. Am I
plus-
blind?
plus
Plus
6.
6.
Your weapon doesn't know what happened to
17.
me.
17. The orb likely couldn't have traveled out of Barovia because it was created by the Fanes, and their magic seems tied to this land. Also, with your passive perception, you did not see him set it down. He just left.
Is the portal still open?
No, the portal has closed.
Oh.
The doctor turns to you, Nakari. He has done it. It is as I had theorized. It works. We can leave. I wish he had shown us what he had done, but if you can understand these runes, we can leave now.
I don't know where these runes would take us.
Well, he was like the one that would have known how to tell what these runes do, so
I
that
can,
puts us in a bit of a predicament.
I can
Seems they are,
try.
at a minimum, they are holding this in place. To remove it, we will need to destroy them.
Oh boy. Can't believe he just left us like that.
You can't. I
Maybe
can.
we should.
Alright. Okay.
Nakari, give me a check using your spellcasting ability modifier.
You don't want me to use Arcana?
To check the runes, just give me spellcasting ability modifier.
Ooh.
Okay. You could potentially find a way to magic these runes. It is uncertain about where it might take you, but you could probably pour energy into them and activate them.
I might be able to activate them, but I can't tell where they go. I think it'll be better just to destroy them and put that spear thing and use it knowing where we would go.
Well, we
Yes,
could come
magic
back
is
here.
always. Go ahead.
We could come back here when we're done. There's a way out.
I think it'd still be safer knowing where we would go instead of just going wherever.
Will we have time after we're done to reconfigure this all?
If we can find Dad's machine, I don't know where Strahd would have put it. I'm guessing this is just part of it.
You have a machine in here still.
I do not see the remnants of my device. All that appears to be here is the sphere, but if I were to have access to materials, perhaps I could build something out of what is here. He goes into the room that you had passed through. Looked like a fairly stocked room of various glass jars and bottles filled with labels across multiple shelves and tables. There are some things here. I see a few tools. I could possibly try to figure something out and get it working again if we can remove the magic.
Well, honestly, Doc, our options are pretty fucking limited here. We don't have like a complete workshop, so you're gonna have to work some magic of your own.
Well, let's try to
We can
remove
destroy the
magic
runes,
then.
but
Y'all want to do that, or
He said we have to remove it anyway if he needs to, if he wants to fix it or change it. Sadly, our most magic adept one left. I know a
If-
little bit about the runes, but not much.
He'll always be there in your hearts.
if you guys want to go, I can see about activating it and letting y'all leave. I can't go. I still have things I have to do here.
I can't leave either. Well, I mean, I have to defeat Strahd. That's what Vortek and I were sent here to get. Fuck
I was
that
gonna
guy.
say. Yeah.
First of all, we were there to get Tem's soul.
Yeah, but it hasn't been released.
And
yet.
defeat Strahd so that Tem's soul can be released.
You took it upon yourself.
That's what. Well, no, that's not how that worked in the beat. But anyways,
Nero busts in the door. I finally caught up to you guys.
so out of breath.
You guys are fast.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Can't believe you left me back there in that town.
Went out for a drink.
I mean, we
Um,
still have to stay. I don't know anybody here else that wants to leave.
I don't know if there's
Also
any
have
more
business.
priests Like,
I mean,
y'all just say y'all were here for the priest?
we just had to
Strahd is connected
take
to the priest. It seems like as long
the
as he
priest.
remains.
Yes, a
As long as Strahd remains, I believe the priest won't be ruled out. There's still some here. We don't know where they all are.
Lane, do you think you could help me destroy the rest of these rooms?
Hell yeah. Let's destroy him. I'll
Okay.
start whacking the ruins.
Whacking them.
Backing them right off.
Oh
Whacking
my
'em.
god.
Yep, whacking them off. Whacking them right
Wow.
off the surface that they're on.
We all
I'll
help
destroy them as
together.
well.
Okay.
Well, some of us do.
Well,
Hey.
he helps Lane and you help me. Or he helps Nakar, you help me.
A quick inspection of the ruins yields that trying to whack them off does not prove successful. But they can be scuffed to where they are no longer intact or glowing, and the four of you make fairly short work releasing the spear. Oh, burning some of them with acid?
I pour my acid vial on some of them, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's smart.
And that helps to burn them away a lot quicker. And as the spear is released, it falls clattering to the ground. And a spectral figure of Caradoc floats in through the wall behind you.
You again.
His expression looks quite grim and severe. The Lord Baron requests your audience in the throne room. I would not tarry.
I'll pick up the spear, and can I put it in my scarf?
Okay.
Yeah. Tell him we'll be with him shortly.
Where's the throne room?
Follow me. He turns and he floats through the wall.
I follow him.
I
to the
will
wall.
float through the wall too.
Okay.
I will try.
Shit.
It is not possible to float through the wall for everyone other than Harkem, but he does wait on the other side for the rest of you to get around, and as you make your way around the wall.
Guys, I'm not ready for this. We're not ready for this. We can't go to the
Wait.
throne room right now. I cannot go to the throne room right now.
That's where we're gonna end tonight's session.